What's up everyone and welcome to you on the MOONCHARTS YouTube channel. Hope that you're all doing very well as always. Today we're going to update CKB after 6 months. We're going to see how everything played really, if this followed the wave or not. And I can tell you also already, spoiler, yes, it absolutely followed the wave. That's pretty cool. We've got, you know, the ending here to the downside we have planned 6 months ago. You can see here we have planned, it's nice. So wave 1, 2 here, 3, we was looking for the wave 4 possibility or not, it depends. And then we was looking for this possible 1, 2, 3 or 5 ending here to the downside. And surprise, 6 months later, if we can go here on the chart, we are getting this nice right here ending. You can see here where it is, it should be here, not that one here. And so we are getting this nice ending here to the down. So you can see here we're getting this nice 1, 2, 3 or 5. So that's pretty cool. Everything is following perfectly. Now we're going to try to find some targets here all the way down, because always here it's, I'm going to explain you why it's extremely complex to find a good target for this. So we'll have to zoom in here and try to find the smaller waves. So yeah, that is a plan really right now, so we can find a target. So don't really pay attention to these ones, because these ones are not really right, to be fair, because this will be for a correction here to the downside, a triple wave like this. But the thing is, we're not in this triple wave like this, we are in an ending, so we cannot pull the fib like this. Okay, but yeah, first of all, if you want to know more about the context here, I'm going to explain this again, okay, the different configuration and everything. But if you want to get more, really get the full coin charting and everything, all the waves, how you can get those waves and everything, you just have to go and check out the update I've made 6 months ago. Okay, you have the link right below in the description. Normally it's gonna show also a pop-up here on the top right corner, so you can click this, go and watch at this. Really, I'm doing, as you can see here, so it's top at 1 hour and 4 minutes, 31 seconds, yeah, 20 seconds, 15 seconds, around there. You just have to go, you know, here on the timeline here, and you can see here it's Ethereum, Bitcoin before, and now it's CKB. At the time here it's CKB. So you can see really what I'm looking for and really how I'm doing my waves and everything. So if you want to get this, to just know really how I am doing my count and how to get these waves. Okay, so here we'll have 2 higher time frame counts. Okay, first of all, so let me just remove some few waves here. Yeah, first of all, we have this higher time frame number 1. Okay, so first here for me, I think you can clearly agree with me, this is not a 5 waves. You can clearly see that these are not 5 waves. It's clearly a triple wave. Yes, we'll have more likely here a double XY. Now it's not because we have a correction first that we cannot push higher. Okay, we can absolutely here get a correction, get another correction, and there we just take like this, and now we start, for example, with the 5 waves next with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here we go, pump it up. Or we can even get a 5 waves here and get a very big bull run simply to be in an A, B, C flat, for example. And here, bam, we start with a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, for example. This is absolutely something possible. Okay, so it's not because now you see some corrections everywhere that we cannot do some pump. For example, here, as you can see, we've got a rise, we've got a 1,500% rise. Here again, we can absolutely make a rise and make a new all-time high. Even still to be, just to be in a correction still, it's absolutely possible. Even if you took the lows here, it's absolutely possible to make a bull run still by being in some corrections. Okay, so anyway, this is the first move to the downside here, double the XY. Okay, we can be in a WXYXNZ, but personally, again, the next wave had to retrace 38.2. Now this is a bigger time frame. This is okay if we do not retrace 38.2, okay, on the X wave, but I will prefer still to take another count that is more valid, because we do not need to retrace 38.2, than to take, for example, here a W, X, Y, X, and Z, because yeah, this X normally should retrace 38.2 if we have to take really this, yeah, if we have to take a W, X, Y, X, and Z, normally it should retrace 38.2. That's why I'm gonna take this more likely. Okay, so why is this? Is simply not a WXY, it's simply here. As this, we don't know if this is a WXY, X, and Z or a leading with a small wave and ending. We'll have to wait on both. So in that case, if this is a leading with a small wave and ending, in that case, these are 5 waves, so a leading, so A, B, and we have the C wave here, and so in that C we need to get some 5 waves. So here, if you remember good, we'll have done the small wave count of this, so wave 1, 2, we'll have the wave 3, we'll have the wave 4, and now we are in the wave 5. Okay, so yeah, if you want again to see how to get this and such count, you just have to go and check out the update on the YouTube channel. I have the link in the description on the top right corner as always. And by the way, before to start with the continuation of this charting, don't forget that there is a giveaway for absolutely free running on the website. It's really just to thank you for the 500 subscribers. There is nothing to pay, there is no travel, whatever. It's just absolutely free. You can win a one-to-one session with me, so you spend 1 hour with me, so I can teach you Elliott wave or exo charts. Why exo charts? It's simply an order flow, not only an order flow, you can get also some levels on this. For example, you can just go and watch the daily updates every single days. I am live, days of the week, of course, I am live to update with with you Bitcoin, so you can really see how I'm getting my plan, or how, for example, I am reading this order flow, so how I'm making this kind of decisions where, for example, here we get update my window time on Bitcoin. For example, here I'm saying, hey, there are some very bearish data, but for me there is still no any short trade at the moment. I'm waiting for higher prices, okay? Or for example, how to make such predictions where, for example, yes, I mean this could be bullish, for example, but for me this order flow right here was bearish. I was looking more likely for a new low, and we've got that new low, for example, okay? So how you can make such predictions, for example, okay, where you can get some very nice trade and make some informed trading decision, right? So yeah, you have one XO month for free. You can also win one MC sweatshirt and a 1-to-1 session with me. You have 3 winners for the XO month, 1 winner for the MC sweatshirt, and for the 1-to-1 session. And on this being said, we're ready to start. And by the way, before to be fully ready to start, if you want me to analyze some cryptos, do not forget to join the Discord server. Go in the MC forum channel here and just go in the alt request. I'm gonna check this out. If you have any requests really on some alts, post your coin's name in here, and I'm gonna try to find some time to do the TA for you, so I can update the coin you want. Okay, such as for example the CKB chart. It was made 6 months ago. You want an analyze, I mean, you want me to update that? I'm gonna update it. It's not really needed because we plan everything in the last update, but we're still going to find some. We're still going to try to find some targets here a bit lower here. Okay. So if you want to join this Discord server, you don't of course have only this on it. You have also some, as I said, some live updates. You have the Bitcoin TAs here to know really what to look for. You have the live updates live in the time really. You have a lot of different stuff really in there. You can also go and check out the MC forum where you create your post, for example. If you want to get your own channel, for example, so people can follow your TAs, you can create your channels here. And you have also some of the few different channels below here. I'll let you join and check this out by yourself. Anyway, so here I'm going to take this mainly, okay, because the other one I will prefer here to be fair with you to make a new low. Now if we don't get it, we don't get it, then that's fine really. We get a truncated wave 5, and we get in that case so a truncated wave 5 and a truncated also wave 5 here, because you can see that wave 5 stop in that case. By the way, do we stop before that low here? Yes, we do. A truncated wave 5. Why? Simply because that wave 5 here stopped before the wave 3 bottom, and the truncated wave 5 of the ending simply because that wave 5 stopped before the wave 3 bottom also. As you can see here, we stop bam before right there. Okay, we stop before, as you can see here, the wave 5 stop before here that wave 3 bottom. So in that case, there'll be a double truncated. So that's why here personally I'm looking for a new low to be made. Now if I'm wrong, who cares really? You know, this was some targets. I can't remember if this was some targets we have planned. Can't remember that, but I mean, if you're interested in that coin really, you normally already hold some of these. Okay, so I'm really going to plan some targets in case we have to go down. Now if we rocket from here, then we rocket from here, and that's it really. What can I say? But yeah, so let's remove that log scale here. We're going to try to find some smaller waves here. And first of all, wave 5 impulsive or ending. Okay, so as we planned the last update, really impulsive or ending. So the ending was around 123, something like this. I think a bit after that. Yeah, here we go. So this was the impulsive or the ending right here. You can see 1, 2. Let's go. You can do it. 3, 4, 5. So you got this nice possible wave 5, a wave 4, and then a wave 5. Into that wave 5, we're looking for this ending. And so yeah, this is exactly how it played. 6 months later, we got the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending in the wave 5. So I'm going to take this simply because we have planned this. I'm going to take this, right? So we have this wave 1. What we can see in here is simply that we'll have more likely a triple wave than a 5 wave. Have a triple wave here, but a bigger triple wave. Then we'll have another correction. Then we'll have another correction here. So normally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe more like that. A, B, C. Then we'll have another correction. So we'll have another correction here. So yeah, I will look for such ABC zigzag, to be honest with you, just to look for these 5 waves, correction 5 waves. And this, by the way, maybe we'll have a truncated wave here. It'll be more like that, like here, ABC. Okay. Yeah, so this is what we'll take more likely. Now I'm going to show you something on a lower time frame. Really, we have planned something with VIPs here, something interesting, but that is going to be absolutely for everyone now, because there is no VIP upgrade anymore, so everything is free for everyone. But yeah, so you do also this ending here, and so yeah, as always in ending you have the small wave that are ABC zigzag. So you do have an ABC first. I will take more of the top here, by the way. ABC zigzag, 5 waves correction, 5 waves, a correction, whatever you want, another 5 waves sorry, 5 waves here, correction 5 waves. Okay, so ABC zigzag, another correction, whatever you want, and here another ABC zigzag. So this kind of small drop like this can be an ABC zigzag, but I will take this more as 5 waves, because again it's more probable to go and take out these lows if we're in 5 waves like that than to stop with a truncated. So that's why, sorry, I'm going to look for one more new low to be made, and so I'm going to look for this ABC zigzag. Now the thing is, if the top is in right now, okay, of this ABC zigzag, we simply have to pull the extension tool from the top here to the bottom right here, yep, to the top right there. Okay, so the top we have done for the moment. Now if we make one more new top, for example, if we make such new top, for example, we do another rise and then we drop, then in that case we're going to take this circle of the extension tool and we're going to place it on the top we're going to make. Okay, simple as that really. And so next we're going to look in that case for this target, but for now, if the top is in, okay, we're going to look for this. Thing is, it's very complex, like I said at the very beginning of this video, to find the wave 5, I mean the targets really, because the thing is, if you pull the extension tool of this impulsive, you're going to find your first target below 0. If you now put in, you cannot pull an extension tool on an ending. It's too random. The targets on this are just too random, so you cannot find some good targets with this. That's why you have to play with the smaller waves. And yeah, sometimes, for example, here we're in an ABC zigzag, we can get an extension, for example, go below normally the maximum target. That's why it's a bit tricky here, and it's a bit it's really complex. If I can, yeah, I'm honest with you, it's very complex to find some targets. Already have done this on my side, and I say, okay, this is quite too complex, I'm not going to do it. Gonna leave it with 5 waves like that as planned, and that's it really. But yeah, as you request an update, I'm going to try to find some targets for you. But in any case, I'm not saying you have to buy now or whatever. For me, if there is a buy, I'm going to wait for lower. Okay, I'm not going to buy now. Normally, if you're interested in that coin, you already hold this coin. Okay, you're not waiting for a buy. So if you hold this coin already, you're already in. Now, the thing is, as always, if we are bullish, for example, next, if we're really bullish and we're going to pump and pump and pump, in any case, if we start a bull market, who cares really to start to buy here or to buy, for example, because the thing is, we're going to get a rise first. Okay, we're going to start the bull market, right? But in any case, we're going to get a retracement. It can be very, very small, as it can be very big, sometimes 90%. So in any case, we'll care to buy here or here or here or here. If we next have to do this, we'll care to buy, really, we'll care to buy here, 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 here. It's almost the same, right? You do not have a big difference. So in any case, even if you miss that, you get another opportunity next Nervos on the retest, because when you start a bull market, you have a 5 waves impulsive, then you have a wave 1 in that case, and then you have a wave 2, and on the wave 2 here, you buy all the retrace. So it's really up to you if you prefer to catch a knife, or if you prefer to wait for the first push to the upside and catch a retrace next. It's really up to you. How do you want to invest in this coin, really, in the asset, generally speaking? It's really up to you. It's up to you, okay? But yeah, so here, let's go on this with this smaller wave, so we can pull this right there, bam, on the right. We can remove that first target right here. So these are the targets really of this ABC zigzag for the moment, if we don't make a bigger B wave again. Okay, for now it's really if we stay with that top. If we don't make a bigger B wave, if we make a bigger B wave, then the targets are going to be higher. Okay, then I'm going to go on the smaller time frame to really show you how you can trade this, and so if you want to trade this. So we do have first this extension right here, MC extension, then we'll have the 120 extension. Okay, right here, we can make this a bit smaller. Then we'll have the 123, and then we have, I'm gonna make this so it matches perfectly. I prefer like that. Then we'll have the 1618 maximum target. Again, we're in an ABC zigzag. If we have to be in a super bearish, crazy drop, we can make an extension go below that. Okay, but yeah, these are the targets for the moment. Good for a buy. Now we can of course add some more confidence to this. For example, we can pull such extension tool, but again, does it really make sense with the waves? Normally, no. Now it's really to find the confidence. This is not something I will recommend to do, but yeah. For example, 120 extension, 121, 6 point a bit below, so everything is perfect with this. We can also pull some negative fibs on this. So like that, for example. No, it's plus by the way, not minus. What can I say? This is just perfect. Look at this. This just matched perfectly. So this extension is very nice, not gonna lie. For the moment, if we don't make a B wave higher, of course. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay with this, to be fair. I mean, there is no other way to pull the fib, because if we start pulling the fib from a really higher, yeah, I mean, if we start pulling the fib from here to here to here, the first extension will be below 0, so it's not useful at all, like if you do this, for example. So from that top to that bottom to that top here, oh no, it's not below 0, but it's it's very low, not gonna lie. And as you can see, it's not really useful because I mean it's start from here down to 0, so it's really useful to add this now. We will need, for example, if we go that down, okay, it means that this was a possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leading, for example, and then we have an A, B, C, and then we finish that way 5 in that case, for example. So we make something even longer, even really boring here. We can make such patterns something possible, okay, but I would prefer more to play with the ABC zigzag. It will be really too long for the wave 5 otherwise. So yeah, these are my targets really. Now on the lower time frame, you do have some possible setups, okay, in play. What do you have here? You have a range, okay, you have a range that was planned before. Of course, we break all of this with VIPs. So you have this range here, you can see. So the range here with the VIP was planned before we even hit the low here. So we've got this very nice first possible long trade, go into the middle of the chance to take profit, from here retrace, and so from here come the possible setups, okay. So setups if you break the range, okay. So if you go and pull this more on the right, if I can move this on the right, no, let me try to do it like this. All right, and I'm gonna take this in addition also if I can. Perfect, looking good like this. All right, here we go. Now I'm oops, gonna move this a bit more on the right. Oh, I don't know why do not. Here we go, perfect. So let me just see here if we have some few new levels to be aware of. Daily, we don't really care. Here we don't have any. I don't really care. Let me see, here's the volume, but I mean, we don't really care. So it's ready for a breakout. That render we're looking at for some. We're looking for something. All right. So yeah, so we've got two different configurations here for this. Okay, we've got so a break to the upside or a break to the downside. Or of course, you can just long the top. I mean, short the top of the chart here and long the bottom of this. You can see here you will get one good trade, second good trade here, then you will take profit here. So you got two winning trades, third winning trade, third losing will be a losing trade if you feel along here. So you get two winning trade, one losing trade. It's absolutely fine if you have a risk management as always. So bam, you already got two winning, one losing here. And so now the thing is, if we really do break this to the downside, okay, if we really get acceptance more down, you can see here, if now we break this to the downside with no flip to support to go higher, okay, this for example on a bigger time frame is a flip to resistance, so we do this, we just get acceptance a bit above, but we still break through here to come back down, there is just no any reason to long this, okay. If now we don't get this, but we get so a flip to support, so to speak, this, we just bam, do this, we just reclaim, flip to support, and from here we get the strength to push high on the order flow, then this is a good long trade. We can look for this long trade to push higher. Push higher where? To not looking for necessarily for some new highs. You can look for this, bam, middle of the consolidation or the top of the consolidation. And from the top, we're going to look for the other setup. You break this, you either flip to support to go and get acceptance higher, or just break through and push high with no flip to support. It depends. Now the thing is, if again we do exactly the same down the low, if we do this, we can absolutely look for the same. We can look for a possible break to the upside, fake the pump, come back below, flip to resistance, and from here, in that case, that's a short run trade. You do exactly the same, but in the other direction, really. It's exactly the same down on the low, but in the opposite direction. That's it, really. So these are some possible trade setups you can look for, really. So as you can see here, you have this possible one in play. If we do a real nice flip to support, or if you really get already some strength to push higher, okay, it can be already in play. So you do have this range to trade. You can see that's a very, very nice range. Now, of course, we did broken that, so you have to be a bit careful now with this one, okay? And you have more likely to look for this sub trade on the right, down just trade a range until it breaks, because it already, it's already broken a bit. So that's just failed auction possibly. Okay, really, we want to see this now to take the long, and yeah, take the long stop loss below the low or on the below the retest. Really, if you want to get a really tight stop loss, right up to the middle of the consolidation. Okay, middle of the chart here, and if we get nothing, I mean, if we just continue through, then this will take profit still, play your stop loss on 3. If we continue higher, then you just look for the next setup. Continue higher, or look for the drop and come back into the chart. Okay, so that's it really for me on CKB. There is nothing more really to add on this, to be honest with you. You have the targets to the downside. That is not all the right one, by the way. You have the targets here to the downside. If we have to update that, we're going to update that. Personally, I'm not trying to catch a knife. I'm not trying to buy everything here. I'm not really interested by doing that coin, to be fair. I mean, even if we rock it like that, I'm not really interested into investing in this. And even yeah, if you do a 1,000 push-up tomorrow, I don't care. You know, I have some other way to make money, so it's absolutely fine. But yeah, so these are my trades really to the downside. This is also the possible plan really on a lower time frame if you want to trade this. And yeah, that's it really for CKB. So really hope you enjoyed. As always, if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications. It is very, very, very important. It's a big reward of my work. So really, if you take the time to do it, thank you so much. Again, if you're a subscriber or even if you're not, don't forget to do it. Yeah, if you, it's better. But yeah, just to thank you all for the 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Okay, and even now the 1,000, you have an absolutely free giveaway. You don't need to pay anything or whatever. It's okay, it's absolutely free. You just have to create an account. It's absolutely free on the website. So you have a giveaway running on the website where you have 3 different prizes, as I said at the very beginning of this video. First prize, one-to-one session with me, so you can spend 1 hour with me, so I can teach you Elliott wave or exo chart. Your second prize is an MC switcher to have 1 winner for this prize 1 and prize 2, and for the third prize you have 1 exo chart month for free, and you have 3 winners for this. So you have 3 prizes and 5 winners. That's pretty cool. So go and take your chance if you want to. And if you don't, you do whatever you want. It's just, yeah, you miss your chance to win something that is absolutely free. Anyway, you do whatever you want. But yeah, if you want to go and find and check how this was possible to find all these waves and predict this kind of move 6 months in advance, just go and check out the link in the description. You have the video, the live stream, by the way, the live stream where I was doing my TAs on this. And as always, if you want to join the cool Discord server, where you have live updates, all the information you need about Bitcoin to trade is good, because I am a Bitcoin trader mainly, not really a night trader at the very beginning. So I'm really more and more on Bitcoin. So if you're looking for Bitcoin, you're at the right place. And if you're looking for the alts, we are also doing some really crazy stuff on the alts. Look at that, for example. This was I just let you go and check out the charts really. But I mean, for example, Sol here, we've got this crazy push up. This was a long from here, and we've got this crazy push up here when exactly next on the 5th time I plan. So we are also predicting the time, and from here we've got an 8% drop. I mean, how crazy this is absolutely crazy really. So yeah, if you want to get such content even on the alts, just join his Discord server, and everything is free really. So really just enjoy, just join and enjoy really. That's it. Anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, if you want to request me, by the way, some alts, you can just go here into MC forum alts request right here and just send me a message. If yeah, and if I get some time to do it, I'm gonna take some time to do it, of course. Anyway, have a brilliant day, take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.